did it! So our last video was the inspection video, and I think we mentioned in the video that we were really impressed with all the results. We drove to Ohio, we rented a car one way, dropped it off, and got to the dealership, and everything was taken care of that was on that list. The dealer was great. It was Shafer's Truck and RV Sales, and they were really...
Can't complain.
Can't complain at all.
They made the process super easy.
Yeah, I mean, everything that we did was online, so it was a little nerve-wracking, I guess, or scary to...
Oh, definitely.
You know, we just shot emails back and forth, a lot of phone calls back and forth. That was the main reason for the inspector too, is that we couldn't actually physically look at this, and could probably look at it all day and not know what to look for.
No.
And that worked out to be really just a great thing for us. It made it very easy for an out-of-state sale on such a large purchase. So this is just going to be a quick video just to let you guys know that we did buy it. I'm tired.
It was kind of a whirlwind of a weekend. It was running on little sleep. So
yeah, and we will come back and do a video tour of the RV and let you guys see what we got. It's a 2016 Winnebago 27 LX, and I think it's in a different order.
2016 Vista LX 27N.
It's that too. So we'll do a more in-depth tour of why we chose. We saw this model in September at the Hershey, PA show. It was like the last day that we were there. We were at the show for 2, maybe 3 days. And on the last day, last 2 hours of the show, we didn't even really, I don't even know if we were really looking at
Winnebagos then.
And we were walking past, we're like, oh, let's go in this one. And we walked in, we're like, this is what we've been looking for. Yeah, so ever since then, we've been just keeping an eye on RV Trader and RVT.com. And we saw this one in Ohio priced so much lower than everybody, like a decent amount.
Yeah, to the point where you were like, well, what's wrong with it?
Yeah, I was like, something must be wrong with it, which also led us into, let's get a third-party inspector, go take a look at it, because something must be wrong with it if they're selling it for $6,000 to $10,000 less than everybody else. Right. Internet's great. I mean, you can see prices all across the country. I don't know. I think that was it for now, but we're definitely going to come back and we're going to go hit all the points of what we liked about this RV and why, when we saw it at the Hershey show, just like it spoke to us. It whispered in my ear.
Oh my goodness.
So
actually, I think there were some people there that were actually buying the one we were looking at.
Yeah.
And they whispered in our ear too.
They whispered.
They were like, we love this.
Yeah, they bought it that night. They loved it so much they didn't even want to think about it anymore. Maybe they've seen it before. Maybe that might not have been their first, but they sounded like that was their first time seeing it. But Sabrina and I wanted to make sure we went back home and did a little bit more research on it, and because we didn't really look into Winnebago all that much before that Hershey show, we wanted to do a little bit of research.
It's very easy to jump into things when you're at the shows.
Yeah,
oh
the shows are so exciting.
I mean, you walk by these people and they're like, well, what can we do to get you in this? And you're thinking, oh, anything would be wonderful. I mean, you just get kind of glassy-eyed.
It's fun. Yeah. I don't know, anybody who's never gone to an RV show, it's a lot of fun. I definitely recommend it. I think we'll probably still continue to go to them just because we have a lot of fun at them. So it is winterized at the moment. We bought this a lot earlier than we anticipated. We are going to de-winterize it in about 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks, and take it to Florida. Sabrina had a friend that had a baby, and we're going to drive down to Florida. We had a hotel that now we were able to cancel the hotel. We're going to drive this. And now Belle can go with us. She'll be able to stay with us and everything. So we're going to drive it to Florida, and I'm sure we'll videotape that stuff. We're going to try to do as many little weekend trips in it as possible. Actually, on our way home, was a lot of fun for us. We stayed at a Flying J overnight, and I mean, we're just tired. And we slept at the Flying J in the back of this for 10 hours?
Probably about that. It was interesting.
Yeah.
It was interesting.
10 hours we slept for. We never sleep that long.
It was interesting. But Denny's was right outside the door.
The Flying J was great.
I must say, though, I've never brushed my teeth in a Flying J bathroom before, and this was a first, because it's winterized.
It's winterized, so we can't use the bathrooms here, so we're using the bathrooms at the Flying J.
It was special. It was interesting.
We had some Denny's for breakfast and sat at the dinette. And all right, everybody.
All right, guys. Nice seeing you. Oh, wait. Sorry. I don't see you. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us. A little longer than we anticipated, but
take care.